Hi there. I am surprised this one made the cut and found itself included in the 1000 plus list of traps. If I had to let one of these traps go, this one would be a serious contender, for the simple reason that it's rubbish and looks more like a self-made problem. It's called the Queen Offside on the Kingside. After d4, d5, c4 the Queen's Gambit, d takes c4, and white plays knight c3. We've looked at moves like knight f3 and e3 and e4, but here white varies and plays knight c3, which is acceptable. After e6 and now e3, the bishop on f1 wants to take the pawn back on c4. Black plays knight f6 and now bishop takes on c4. Black's next move is a6, a thematic move for black in the Queen's Gambit, accepted, because black wants to play b5 and the bishop will very often come to b7 and control that diagonal from b7 to g2. So white here can play a number of moves. White can play knight f3, the most common, and white can also play a4, inhibiting b5, and also can play a3, giving a flight square for the bishop if need be to a2. However, the move played in this trap is queen f3, which I don't like at all. It has a logic behind it that it stops b5 from being played because the rook on a1 will be hit. But the queen is offside on the king side in this variation. After knight c6 and now knight ge2, knight ge2 stops the queen from retreating, so the queen is out in the open. After bishop d6 and white develops with bishop d2, logical for black is e5, breaking through in the center. And if d5 by white hitting the knight, then black gains time on the queen with bishop to g4. And the queen hasn't got too many places to go, so it goes to the only available flight square, g3. Now e4 is played, releasing the bishop on the queen. So the queen has to run again. After queen h4, knight e5 is played. The knight is coming into the action, running away from the threat. It was being hit on c6, and now the knight is hitting the bishop on c4. So after the bishop retreats to b3, now the knight jumps to g6, hitting the queen again. And this hapless queen doesn't have too many squares to go to. The only available one now is on g5, and then the final move, h6, finally captures the queen. She has nowhere else to run. So this has been the Queen Offside on the Kingside trap, a trap I don't particularly like in the Queen's Gambit accepted. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.